Welcome, people. My name is Clint Beastwood. If you're new to me, Clint. If you're old to me, from the DADS podcast. Due to the coronavirus, everything like that, me and Malcolm are not together. We aren't separated. Don't get scared. Calm down. Everything like that. The DADS podcast is still a thing. We're still official and we're still on. It's just a lot of lockdown stuff going on right now, so it's hard for us to record. This is the one and only time I'm really gonna say something about that. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So a lot of pause and a lot of halting. Me and Malcolm are still probably live streaming the Division 2, and probably whatever other games that we got in our, in the tuck. So that's probably what we're doing right now. There's a lot of live streaming on YouTube and everything like that. Malcolm's on Twitch. Make sure to go follow him. Is it X Knight 98, X Knight 89. Make sure to go follow him on Twitch and everything like that. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Just because this coronavirus has got us separated, so it's kind of hard to record. A lot of lockdowns, a lot of restrictions and everything like that. I know everybody is telling us to either use Zoom or like other programs like that, but it's kind of hard because Malcolm is he doesn't really have an official computer like that or official laptop like that, and plus it's hard for him probably to get like a space where he can like get like the best type of silence, seeing that we have kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard for that to go on. I know a lot of people have been suggesting that, but it's just something hard to do. Like when you got kids, like I know you'll probably think because we got this nice big green screen in the back and everything like that, like we in the studio or something like that. Nah, we in the basement. so it's kind of hard just to like get a little piece of silence or whatever the case is for him to record and everything like that. And plus he doesn't have like an official laptop. He's building his own computer, his own master computer right now to take over the world right now. So it's just what it is. So you just get me for right now. This may last a month. This may last a little less than a month. We don't know yet. When everything gets a little more clearer on our restrictions and stuff like that in the city or whatever the case is, that's when we'll start moving around and everything like that, just to let everybody know. But yeah, this is just that one intro video on why you just see me and not Malcolm, because we pretty much do everything out of my crib or whatever the case is. So that's just what it is right now. So yeah, don't get worried. DADS podcast still alive. We're still here. We're not breaking up. The boys are still back in town and everything like that. Like we're not breaking up or anything like that. So but yeah, just wanted to give you guys that little heads up, notice everything like that. So I don't know if I did the intro or not, but enjoy this video, whatever this may be. And we back. Yeah. Welcome to another episode, or another review, actually. DADS podcast. My name's Clint, if y'all not familiar. And today I'm going to be talking about Uncorked. This is a Netflix original, I think. It just came out probably like last week. This has to do with a kid named Elijah, and his family. They have a barbecue business. This movie is clearly based in Memphis because I think every song that played was from a Memphis artist, or at least under the Yo Gotti camp. I don't know if Yo Gotti has a hand in this movie or something like that, but he was definitely heavily influenced in this fucking movie. But yeah, man, this is about a kid named Elijah and his family. His father owns a barbecue business that has been passed down from his father. He wants to keep the tradition going and wants to keep the business going. But Elijah has pretty much different plans. So he wants to be a how the hell do you, a sommelier? Hopefully I'm saying that right. He wants to be a sommelier, and that's pretty much a person of like distinguish of wines and knows the percentages, where it's from, certain names, how long it's aged. Like just things with different wines. That's what he wants to be. That's his new career path that he wants for himself. But in the midst of all this, he has to explain that to his father, who is heavily against it. He has to go through things with his mom, just a whole bunch of life complications and things like that. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna talk about it right fast. This movie is awesome. It's definitely one of those like feel good type movies. Elijah has to go to I think I forgot exactly what the name of it was, but I don't want to say master class, but it's like a master. I think it's called master something. I'm not sure. But in that class, he has to take a test. He has to. There's a foreign exchange like program and stuff going on like that during this class. And then there's a to be a sommelier or a master sommelier. There's a blind taste testing of wines, or the case is. Um, and during all this, he has the complications with his father. He has the complications with his mother. He falls into a relationship. He also has just himself trying to figure out the right thing to do while also doing the thing that he wants to do. I think this movie it definitely has its high points. It's funny. I laughed a few times. Elijah, who I'm talking about, who wants to be the sommelier. He has a cousin that's hilarious. His whole family is actually hilarious. His mother is actually Niecy Nash, yeah, from freaking what show did she play in? I want to say, I don't want to get it wrong, but I think it was Reno 911 that Niecy Nash used to play in, right? Yeah, Reno 911 or 911, yeah. But yeah, the movie is hilarious, man. It's definitely something good to see. I think it's different just because of course, like, unless you're in that type of world, or the case is, you probably don't even know what a sommelier is. And my thing is, this whole time, like, I won't spoil it, or the case is, but the whole reason for him to be a sommelier, of course, that's something that he wants to do. I assume it pays very, very fucking well. But at the end of the day, he's just going to be working in a restaurant, giving people suggestions on the best wines to drink while they have their meal. And I guess I haven't been to any restaurants that are that fancy that it's a entirely different person from the waiter taking your drink, whatever the case is. I'm not in that tax bracket, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's the job he wanted. Like, that's the thing that the sommeliers do. That's at least from the movie. I didn't do my research on what sommeliers do, whatever the case is, but from the movie, that's all that as far as they went to. They probably do go travel the world to different restaurants or something like that. I don't know. They didn't even get that deep into it, whatever the case is. They probably are like hired to be at these fucking 7, 8-star, 10-star fucking restaurants or some shit like that. But they didn't get that far. But my man just wanted to suggest drinks for people to eat with their dinners. And I guess a little of the conflict that came from his father is that, yes, of course, he wanted him to pass down the generational the restaurant and things like that. But also Elisha I guess he went through the phases of, like, I guess like a lot of people do, trying to figure out their lives and things like that. Cause at first Elijah had wanted to be a DJ at one point in time. Now it was this sommelier thing, and I think they said it was like one more thing before that, whatever the case is. And I'm assuming that's the only problem that the father, other than the barbecue business being handed down to him, that the father had, whatever the case is. But he was like in his 20s. I want to say he was like 23 or 24, something like that. So he was just trying to figure his life out and things like that. So, what else? What else spoiling it? I guess it's just different, man. It's something different. Like, if you want to see something that's a feel good movie, see something that's out the box a little bit, and they're from Memphis, like, so it's a out of the norm type movie, especially with Elijah trying to be a sommelier and like him being the only African American black kid in the class and stuff like that. And just his experiences, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's a real good movie. Like, even one part in the movie, like, it damn near kind of almost had me like wanting to cry, but I actually felt like his pain. Like, man, that's fucked up, because it's like pressure building up in this movie and shit like that, and then something happens and like more and more shit, and then it's crazy. What else? Yeah, it's a good movie. That's all I can really talk about without spoiling the whole thing for you all, because it's fairly new, so I don't want to tell the whole plot line and tell the whole story and anything like that. But if you want to see a feel good movie, if you want to see something out the box, about a black kid or African American kid trying to figure his way through life and actually want to be something other than a basketball player, a rapper, or some or whatever the fuck the case is, like on some regular 9 to 5 show. The case is, this is definitely like one of those type of movies. You get to learn if you're a wine lover or whatever the case is. You get to see the different type of wines, like, and you see just a whole new like career path for somebody if that's the thing that you want to do or something like that, or if you want to be out of the box and you want to try something new, whatever the case is. But yeah, man, this is Uncorked, and this is on Netflix, and I definitely give it like a 8 out of 10, man. It was a good movie, so I messed with it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much for y'all. Hopefully I intrigued you all enough to go check it out. Well, yeah, this is Uncorked on Netflix, and my name is Clint. Enjoyed this podcast. This is my movie review, and I'm out. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hello, welcome to the page. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. My name is Clint, aka Clint Beastwood from DADS podcast, but also just Clint from the Clint Beastwood page. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and make sure you check the description. The Discord will be in there, and make sure to join the conversation. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, make sure to comment below. But yeah, my name is Clint, DADS podcast. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. Thank you.